This is Hidden Killers Week in Review.
A look back at the most prolific stories of the week.
This is the Hidden Killers podcast with Tony Brueski.
Featuring former FBI Special Agent and Chief of the Counterintelligence Behavioral Analysis Program, Robin Dreeke.
How difficult is it in an investigation like this when they found, a link into it? They have their in with him to then, figure out where these tentacles lead, because he may just be like the end of one tentacle. He's probably not like the big head of whatever this is, right. Or this big giant ball of string to find all the ends of it. How difficult is it then to infiltrate that and get into it? Do people like that? If you're in that circle or ring or whatever, do the rest just, disappear for a while? Do they go dark? Do they have any idea that they're connected with somebody like this? How effective is it going to be, or how easy is it going to be, or difficult for them to get in there and find out where those tentacles lead to find other people?
They got a lot of tools, cyber tools available at the resource to do this. The dark web they have dark web experts that are on cases like this, that are part of task forces like this, that have the software to reverse the tentacles on this, to find these anonymous people. They then put profiles together, and you're right. A lot of these people that might be witty about what's going on. Again, remember, he's not on there in true name, so they will not know necessarily that they need to go low for a while, unless they recognize pictures of her that he shared. But if he's sharing other pictures, they're not necessarily going to know. But also, then our law enforcement is really on top of this more than you think. That the challenge with it is, as much as we have the capability to track these horrendous monsters, there's so many monsters, it's hard to get them all.
Yeah.
And so it's why it's rough. But I've been part of, when I was part of the Innocent Lives Foundation, I know the software that we utilized to put together packages that would give over to law enforcement allowed us to really find these people that were doing not good things.
Yeah. It's like one monster is going to lead to more monsters, and every time you find a monster, there's more monsters. So
a lot of monsters. And so what they're also, and again, so here's awareness for anyone that's a parent that's listening. What they're also trying to do in this also, because this is, we're seeing child porn. All right. But that is not the only thing going on here. When you have child porn, the likelihood that you're having sex trafficked children as well is part of this network. And so they're going to do all they can to take down sex trafficking of children and human trafficking of children, which takes place at a lot of major events around the country. Every time there is a NASCAR event, believe it or not, you have a lot of sex trafficking going on of children, of minors. There's a lot of bad people, whether it's a World Series, NFL games. Anytime there's a major conglomeration of people coming together, this stuff's going on. And so this is it seems like a one-off case with just one guy with some child porn on his cell phone, but these are the types of things it could be leading to uncovering. And that's why they're really taking their time and doing a really good job, hopefully, of finding those tendrils that we're talking about, because this is only the very, very tip of the iceberg of what they might be able to do to take down a massive network.
Mom is cooperating right now, according to that statement that was made the other day. What does that say about what's going on here? I mean, is there any world in which she is not charged in some way, shape, or form in this? It probably depends on the depth as to what she was involved in or what she knew. But the fact that she is cooperating, she's not giving the TV interviews right now, but I would think that would be a positive thing, as long as what she's giving them is, real information.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know, because I don't know what she knows. I don't know what law enforcement knows. I'm 50-50.
Yeah.
I'm really, again, I love it when we actually have a great presser with the chief. Because they can fill you full of confidence, or they can erode it, and you're just like, oh my God, this is a crap show. Yeah. And she filled me full of confidence, at least at that presser. And I got a lot of confidence right now in what they're doing. I like that we're not seeing more right now. Yeah. Only because it's telling me they're doing a deep dive, and that's what we want. And this is the kind of case you do want a slow deep dive. I'm glad they haven't charged him with murder yet, because they're going to get they won't even get to the murder charge by how long he's going to be put away in prison for the crap he's got on that phone.
True. I did think it was interesting. One of the terms that was used in the presser the other day by the police chief, she said, holding those responsible,
yes.
not just him, not just them, those two, those responsible. Was that on purpose? I mean, was there reason behind that verbiage?
100%. I love. That's why I love that. I got my goosebumps going, man.
Yeah.
It's every once in a while through tragedy, we're going to do a lot of good. And I felt that, listen to that chief, she holding those responsible. Yes. That says that they're on a network right now. I'm hoping to stand by for some great righteousness to come out of this. And a lot of people are going to go to jail, and potentially shocking people. That's the thing that always gets you on this stuff too, is the people that are doing this are sometimes the people you never suspect.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, look at the world we live in today. I mean, if we were to look back 30 years and go, who do you think will be arrested and in jail today or have charges against them for horrible things? I guess most of us would never have picked some of the characters that have been over the years, Bill Cosby and all that. It's usually people that you don't suspect. And not that we're going to necessarily find celebrities in this, but it's quite often, those people that are in positions of trust and power. And that's a scary
power. No, those power brokers, they think they can hide because of their power. Yeah. No, and then you have something like this come along, and you have a righteous. I use that word just because I think she's doing the right thing here. She seems determined to get to the truth and to get the monsters behind the bars. So this looks like it's a whole different flavor than it is out in Delphi, isn't it?
No, yeah, very much so. This is a flavor of accountability, of being on track and being focused with good leadership at the top.
Absolutely. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Want to listen ad-free? Want advanced access to all of our interviews before anyone else?
Become a True Crime Today Premium Plus subscriber on Apple Podcasts.
You get every episode commercial-free,
so you can binge on true crime
until you can binge no more.
Search True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts now, or go to our podcast page and sign up now.
More of the Hidden Killers podcast next.